Hello everybody, my name is RaccoonBroVA and welcome back to another reaction video. I am joined once again by the Death Battle Discord as we are ready to watch the Battle of Sauron from Lord of the Rings versus the Lich King from World of Warcraft. This one has been a long time coming. It's been a long time coming because we have not had Lord of the Rings or Warcraft on the show yet, and this season has been all about bringing in all the overdue franchises. And so a lot of people got super hyped for this because these are two like really big baddies with like magic and huge swords. It's perfect for the Blender team. This is right up their alley.
Well, one has a mace.
I mean, giant weapons. Yeah, it's still like gonna be like crazy swordsmanship going on, and we know how good they are with that.
Names. Oh wait, that's the wrong fantasy series. My bad.
Yeah.
Very easy to get confused.
Whose design goes harder?
I mean, I feel like they're equally cool.
Sauron's.
I prefer Arthas a little bit if I have to be real with you guys.
You know, because you know what it is though. Well, the thing is though with Sauron, it's like his outfit is elevated because he's always almost surrounded with fire. So it's like his outfits with like the fire, like in addition to it, it goes hard as hell. Like
yeah.
He only looks intimidating when he has an army behind him.
Yeah. His height is like 9'2" in canon.
Oh, giant eyeball.
Also, what was that design he had in the next time? What was that design?
I haven't a clue what you're talking about.
Oh.
When they showed the next time in Jason Voorhees versus Michael Myers, his armor looked completely different.
Well, I am curious about this because to let you guys know, I finished the Lord of the Rings trilogy like just like today. Like I finished like the last 2 hours of Return of the King, and it was the first time I had ever watched it, and it was basically my real introduction to, I guess you could say, high fantasy in that regard. And I like the movies, but I'm very curious about how they're going to be portraying Sauron, because I know he shows up in like the Rings of Power or whatever, but for the most part, in the Lord of the Rings, he's mostly just like this idea, this horrifying entity that it just has to be stopped, but like you never really see him fight there. And
that is definitely something that I was like very curious about, because during the cast when Ben Singer was like talking about the fight, he specifically mentioned like these characters have a specific way about being portrayed, and he feels that it was really captured in the fight. So I'm hoping that it's true.
And and J.K. Rowling made an entire backstory for him and the gods that created Middle Earth.
Wait.
About her? Oh no.
Talking about that bitch.
Oh, we don't talk about J.K. Rowling.
Wait, not J.K. Rowling, not J.K. Rowling, not J.K. Rowling. I forgot his name.
Yeah, not
J.R.R. Tolkien.
You mean J.R.R. Tolkien? I was like, what the heck?
J.R.R. Tolkien.
She's corrupted our minds.
We already made the Harry Potter Lord of the Rings joke.
Okay, look.
I'm also surprised they're doing Sauron before Gandalf, to be honest.
I think it's a bold choice. Because I think
Aragorn.
Well, I think by doing Sauron, it's like kind of their way of introducing the audience to the Lord of the Rings lore, since his story goes way back to the very beginning. So I think that makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, the funny thing is that Sauron literally is the Lord of the Ring. So
and plus the Lich King is such an iconic character from Warcraft. It makes a ton of sense that they use him first.
Sauron is
I'm not surprised they use Lich King as the first Warcraft rep though. He makes sense.
Yeah, he makes sense.
Like Sauron is still like the second most sense of any Lord of the Rings character.
At the very least.
Speaking of which, Frodo matchups.
Let him speak.
Let Blader talk. Why do you keep talking over him?
I'm not speaking.
No, I mean Cooler. I meant to say Cooler.
Oh yeah. Cooler's got a loud mouth, I guess. Okay, no offense, you're cool.
Anyways,
I was about to say, my God.
Let Cooler talk.
As I was saying, at least Sauron isn't a random first pick for a franchise.
Cooler talk.
Why do people keep talking over Cooler?
Oh my God, yeah. Let him talk.
This is gonna be a thing now.
At least Sauron isn't a random first pick for a franchise like Gara.
Ooh,
oh yeah,
I guess
I still can't. Okay, the episode's ready, but before we click on it, what do you guys think will be the penultimate episode? I think it's either going to be Little Mac versus Epo or Whitebeard versus Escanor. What? Did,
I'm kind of in the same. I'm kind of in the same boat as you, where it's like I think it's going to be an anime-specific episode. I just don't know which anime. That's the problem.
Yeah.
It could be
I
Escanor
do
or
agree,
Whitebeard.
but
I don't
keep in
know.
mind that I am leaning more
Could also be
towards
Zoro versus Kenpachi, but
Yeah.
we'll see. Could be like Garo in there. But
the reason
Garo
I think
went
Lil
through some mean stuff.
I think
so
Little Mac versus
I don't
Ippo
know, man.
specifically because we haven't had a
I'll be
whole lot of
surprised if
anime or
Garo,
video
though.
game reps this season, and I think that would be like a good like dip into both of those territories.
Anyway,
I mean,
That's Undertale. Say that's Undertale.
here's the thing.
Also, Escanor versus Whitebeard is called White Pride.
Oh god.
Oh no,
God.
no, the pride is real.
The funny
but-
thing is
That
that
nickname is still beautiful.
Wait, what the heck?
He's not.
Wait,
Uncle
what?
Trump.
red and blue. What the hell?
Damn you,
The funny
Rus-
thing, the funny thing is
But,
that I don't expect us to like talk that much during the analyses because there's gonna be so much stuff they're gonna introduce to us and be like, wait, what? Who? What?
Rooster
Like we're just gonna be
Teeth.
paying attention.
Rooster Teeth, what have you done this time?
Oh no.
As a Lord of the Rings fan myself, I do not understand anything about it.
Here's the thing. I am hoping that Yugi versus Ash might be the penultimate, but yet again,
That would be
kind of
nice,
hope.
but I doubt it.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
I doubt it.
Oh
because,
God, I think Rooster Teeth might be down.
no.
It crashed.
No way.
It's not
But
work.
The only other matchup I could think of that could be penultimate worthy is maybe Pegasus Seiya versus Sailor Moon.
Well, we did it, guys. We broke Rooster Teeth.
Let's go.
Finally.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go. Finally.
Oh wait, there it is.
Aw.
Well, yeah,
Alright,
that's the YouTube premiere.
Wait a minute.
That's the-
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
coming out later.
Oh yeah,
I think Rooster Teeth's website entirely crashed. Yeah.
So
It crashed. I mean,
it's yeah, we can't do anything.
Crashed it.
It's dead.
Did the Lich King just break Rooster Teeth? Because that's kind of based, honestly.
Honestly, yeah, that's pretty great.
Sauron broke Rooster Teeth. Yeah.
Wait.
I'm checking it right now. It's broken. Speedy, what's up?
Oh boy.
Alright, wait, let me check the app.
You guys also having problems? Yeah.
Oh,
same
right,
here.
right. Yeah.
Does that work?
Oh, this is unfortunate.
Sauron and Lich King broke Rooster Teeth.
This is an unfortunate turn of events
Can't
indeed.
do that.
R.I.P. time.
Huh. Okay, I don't think the app is working. All I'm getting is like loading. Oh yeah, error occur.
Wait, so is anybody else able to access it?
No,
Wait.
my website is down too.
The app,
They killed the website. The episode wasn't
Did anyone
ready.
try the app yet?
I'm using the app right now. Oh wait, okay, I got it.
I think it's working on my. Wait, no, I don't. Wait, this is weird.
Wait, let me check if I can even actually play the video.
Oh, yeah, I got it. I think it's working on my
Well,
end.
so wait, how do I play it?
Oh, wait.
Just refresh again.
I have been refreshing it.
The second I got to the video, it's like now stuck on a black screen. Oh wait, now it's working. I got it working on my end.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
try. I guess keep trying, Raccoon.
Oh, this is.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
There
we got it.
There we go.
There we go.
Oh,
Hey!
thank goodness, thank goodness.
Can we have the thumbnail be like the Lich King broke Rooster Teeth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Do
Lich
not
King.
cut that out.
All right,
Do not
let's
cut that out of
go.
the video.
I'm so hyped.
Don't worry,
Cut that out.
I won't cut it out. Here we go.
Doof
The
battle.
Lord of the Rings. The Lich
Yeah.
King, Warcraft's Lord of the Scourge. Evil has many shapes, but few can match the presence of these kings of light and shadow. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And
Also,
it's our
it's a
job
funny
to analyze
thing-
their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
It's actually funny because like it's like fire versus
Opening
ice if you
shot
think about
gave me
it.
Akuma Makana vibes.
Oh my
Oh
god.
hey, it's
No
Pyro
more
versus May, but cool.
Well, Michael versus Jason was our Randy versus Kool-Aid Man of the season, so.
Oh no, I don't want to think about it like that.
Astro, I'll think about it like that.
Harmonious song. But one of these angels just had to be a rebel. Melkor.
It's Michael Myers.
Oh
Shit. Its many, many imperfections.
It's funny how Sauron was just not the main bad of the actual franchise. He was just the one that survived.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I guess so.
Morgoth means dark enemy.
Him in his frightening conquest of the world he had helped create.
And the greatest of these followers was one obsessed with destroying
Was a
all
follower.
life.
Yeah, exactly.
Follower, yeah, for
Used to be
now.
Myron, but under Morgoth's reign, he
Myron.
became the one and only
Sauron.
Sauron.
As the big wig of
So
Morgoth's
hype.
forces, Sauron spent thousands of years bringing Middle Earth to its knees.
He's almost
Lord
more
of
a force
Gifts.
nature than anything else. Able
Lord
to
of
create
Gifts.
infernos, cause country-spanning
Damn.
Lord of Gifts.
Sauron versus Santa Claus?
He may be the Lord of Gifts, but I'm the Lord of
He was
Gifs.
probably
And
that
because he's
before
a
he became
weird
evil.
angel spirit man, he can morph his body.
I love how
his
all
own
the
soul
titles
however he
like
wants,
were
or
all
just
created
shit
and all
like
that stuff, and there was just one that was just like the enemy, and that's
floating
it.
and fight as a
Yeah,
ghost.
that's
He can
that
morph
goes
far
hard.
beyond that. He has appeared as something akin to both man and elf, attractive and
He's the
devious.
bad guy.
A werewolf, once thought to be the greatest wolf of all, and even a vampire.
The one who
Oh,
makes you
man,
pee your
Summer's gonna
pants.
go nuts with that.
Many of his
He's a
greatest accomplishments
vampire.
are not due to his powerful magics and weaponry, but his inhuman cunning. Sauron is nothing less than a master of manipulation.
He's
I
like
love
if
that they're
Loki and
using
Satan did a
War of
fusion dance.
Mordor
He
cutscenes.
loves to trick someone with
Oh, absolutely.
shadow magic,
Oh,
or just by
I
pointing
played
at
the first
predictable
one by
pathetic human
what was the first
emotions.
one
Like
called?
when he convinced
Shadow
Saruman
of
to
War.
join the evil side, who was basically
Yeah,
a
I like that
super
one.
wizard specifically meant to lead
Or
the
Shadow of
charge
Mordor,
against
Shadow of War with
Sauron.
the
In
sequel.
some ways,
I love it.
Sauron is actually wiser than the master he served. In the most epic
Ooh.
war to eclipse all other wars, humans.
Oh,
dwarves,
this music
elves,
is
and
so
more
elevating
united to
this
destroy
analysis.
Morgoth, casting
yeah,
what
this-
remained
He's like
of Melkor
Palpatine.
into the void.
But Sauron saw it coming and
He
bailed
had the
faster
power
than
to
we had
save
at the
others,
Force
but
Hearing.
not
Just show me
himself.
centuries
He
later
ran away
in
to
the
let
fiery
his
pits of
master
Mordor.
die.
There, the Dark Lord created a plan to conquer
Sauron
everything.
ran away
He fooled the
to
Elven Smiths
let
into
his
forging
master
19
die.
rings of power and planted them among the leaders of Elven, Man, and Dwarven kind.
Ooh.
All controlled by another ring he made in secret.
The One Ring.
to rule
Well, he can't be
all.
too bad. He
One
gave everybody
ring
some
to
bling.
bind them. One ring to bring them all, and in the darkness bind them. Oh,
Oh,
God, that's
so
epic.
chilling.
Think I'm into poetry now. Forged in the fires of Mount Doom using part of Sauron's own
That's
soul.
Tolkien for
The
ya.
One Ring amplified his power and let him control the
Hey,
minds and
using
actions
putting
of the
your
other
souls
ring-bearers.
into a
The
thing.
9 kings of
Well, I
men
wonder
were
who
especially
did that
honored
times
and saw
7.
themselves reduced to twisted wraiths bent to Sauron's whims.
It wasn't any better for the less kingly.
Wait, who did do that?
Voldemort.
Voldemort.
Oh,
So much so that Sauron mind controlled most of Numenor. We're talking about an island nation that could have had as many as
oh, director
Oh,
of
this is from-
philosophy.
I'll say this
from
is from the Rings of Power, yeah.
Sauron had
Oh, doctor. I said director for some reason.
all at his creepy, pokey fingertips.
This led
Gross.
to retaliation from Eru, who had hardly directly intervened ever before.
Eru?
even against Morgoth.
That's what it sounds like a Scooby-Doo sound effect. Eru.
Still on it, but the Dark
Raggy.
Lord's spirit persevered.
Oh my God.
Indestructible even against the rest.
This sounds important.
He used the ring to build himself a new body.
It's Sauron, Raggy.
If
Here's
even
the ring to build.
Enkalagan the Black, the greatest of winged dragons who leveled the mountains of Thangorodrim, would not
Used
be
the
able
ring
to
build
damage it.
himself a new body.
It may have cost a lot of power, but he took a biblical event to the face and went right back on to being evil.
So
Oh my
what
God.
did Sauron survive? I couldn't hear.
Yeah.
And he ended up being
Biblical event.
disintegrated by he ended up being disintegrated by God, but the ring
He's weak in the
rebuilt his body.
fingers.
Overthrown
Chop
while
off his
slaying.
fingers and he'll be fine.
Hi, Blip. Flip. I said Blip.
More than just cut off a finger, he took the ring and its power for himself. This act forced Sauron to retreat as a disembodied spirit, threatened by his own power in the hands of another. And should the One Ring be destroyed completely, Sauron's spirit could be rendered impotent beyond repair. It isn't all bad, though. The ring can turn you invisible, create visions of impending doom, and
Here we go.
Why
hell of a
does
defense
Boomstick get all the
Yeah,
stuff?
who'd want to destroy
That
it when
because
it makes you
Boomstick is
want it?
Funny Man,
There's
and
a
Funny Man gets
will
the
of its
power.
own, with
They're really
voices
just
whisper,
backing
Oh,
up.
There it is.
most of us can't refuse. The greatest poultry dinner ever, Boomstick.
I don't know.
Bourbon, pecan,
He becomes
Parmesan,
Bud Knight.
turducken,
He's gonna become Gollum.
so precious.
What did you just do?
Wow, that sounded delicious.
Nope.
Well, no ring. Sauron's a beast. He's swiped
Wait,
away.
so does Boomstick resist mind control?
Okay, this analysis is really good.
I like how Wiz just
Yeah.
instinctually busted out the sword and shield.
Armies of soldiers.
Does
I
Boomstick
don't
resist
Doom
mind
for sheer
control now?
willpower. He has
He
total
got the
control over his own
Gondorian
being
shield
and can
because
modify
of-
his
because of
soul
the
at
tree.
will. So he can definitely resist someone like
On the
spooky
shield.
ghost Celebrimbor trying to dominate his spirit.
Brimbor.
Among the strongest
Poor
Maiar,
Brimbor.
the peak of Sauron's power is beyond that of Osei, a lesser Maya, which is specifically important because Osei single-handedly raised the island of Numenor.
Yeah, remember that island that got Noah? That place. No wonder everyone wants his
Oh,
ring.
that-
Who could turn down that much power?
Not as Sildor. The hearts of men are easily corrupted, and he kept the ring rather than destroy it.
Yep.
In the end, the ring destroyed him and waited for its master's return.
Sauron was rebuilding Mordor into a world-conquering force. And after a little bit of good old-fashioned torture, he found out the ring was in the Shire. The
Gollum.
chillest, coziest, dopest place imaginable.
Yay.
Man, when I retire, I'm gonna go live in a hobbit hole and
That's
just get
Zaza.
24/7.
And so began the War of
Oh god, he said lead.
Yeah, you could smoke a Tolkien.
Forces covered
How
the land.
Broomstick wants to live in a hobbit.
Downfall
Oh
of
my
man,
god.
all
Boo!
by the symbol of his ever-present influence, the Eye of Sauron.
Ah.
It was a slaughter fest. Middle-earth stood no chance. Everybody basically accepted death by orcs as inevitable. It was hopeless. The kingdoms of men would finally fall for good.
Save for the Dark Lord's truest weakness. Sauron's cunning and stratagems were impressive, sure, but ultimately, he never truly understood the people of Middle-earth.
Yeah.
His mind, absolute power was factually irresistible. He never imagined a mere mortal could ever, or would ever, seek to actually destroy the One Ring.
Against all odds and a whole lot of walking, Sauron was defeated. Not by the sparkly new king or the armies of Middle-earth, but by the most unlikely creature imaginable.
A hobbit.
Elijah Wood.
Yeah.
Sauron's legacy remains one of domination, treachery, and most of all, fear. Fitting for the being that represents, and I quote, as near an approach to the wholly evil will as is possible.
That was a good analysis.
Speaking of Elijah Wood,
That's a damn good
speaking
analogy.
of Elijah Wood, have you guys seen that prank
I
interview?
wish they used stuff from like the 1978 Lord of the Rings adaptation, but I don't
Yeah,
think he was in that one.
he was Elijah Wood.
double
There's an interview that he did, but like he was being pranked when it happened. It's one of the funniest things ever. I'll play it after this episode as a little
Also,
bonus.
It's funny how they bring up
Yeah.
Elijah Wood, considering Rooster Teeth actually had him voice act in that in
Red versus Blue. Yeah, I still think that's pretty freaking cool that they got him for that.
Hey, the mouth
On the distant planet of Draenor, destruction
Alright, now
was
here's the thing I know
Sauron's
about
analysis was
Sauron.
great. Now let's see this
Prepared a
one.
spell with his followers
Our first video game character since Jinx, or Raiden if you count that,
to tear the
Yeah.
and Trunks and Silver if you count that.
Excalibur does technically count.
Well,
there's
a
technically
comic
count
of the
Trunks
Yeah,
I
because
mean,
from the
Silver's
Super
a
game.
comic, but Trunks is a
when
gay.
Ner'zhul
Yeah.
walks through the
Yeah,
portal,
Trunks is video game,
Jade
'cause
was
Dragon Ball
right there
Heroes.
waiting for him.
Yeah.
Ner'zhul was forced to serve
What
Jade's
it depends.
will
Which came
to
first, the
ravage
manga or the
another
game?
world.
What's
As
that
a
villain's name again?
Thus, he was transformed.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing with that argument. Like whatever come first, like that's what they're from. By that logic, Roy is a Smash Brothers character.
By that
Oh,
logic,
yeah.
Kung Fu Panda is a video game series.
Formed into the first Lich King.
This Lord of the Dead was sent to the continent of Northrend, but Kil'jaeden had one more twist.
Look, it's
Jaden, that's
it's-
his name.
was gone,
That is the
leaving
villain.
just
That
his
is the big
spirit.
Bill
bad name.
Jaden.
Bound to a set of armor
His name is Bill Jaden.
No,
Kill
Kil'jaeden.
Kill Jaden.
within a
I
prison
like
mansion.
Bill
Jaden.
Jaden.
Man, this guy can't catch
I
a
like
break.
Jaden
Armor
animation.
looks sick though.
I don't
He's got
Why
a
you-
set
I know,
of
Jaden's
armor.
so
I love
cool.
him.
Why would we
He's
hate
from
her?
Why do you want
The
to hurt
Lich
the
King
main
would begin
protagonist?
his conquest, conjuring an
Who's gonna do all the Pokemon
bad
Nuzlocke
jokes.
if she's gone?
unstoppable plague of undeath. Soon, this would threaten the lives of the kingdom of Lordaeron.
Okay, so that was a lot, but here's where our main guy finally shows up.
Arthas.
Lordaeron's Crown Prince and Holy Knight, Arthas Menethil.
See, these are two analyses where it's justified that it takes so
Yeah,
long
that
for them to
Alucard
actually get to
looking
the
there.
main character because there's so much lore to go through.
Yes,
I mean, yeah, the Sauron analysis ended at 7 minutes 30 seconds.
Arthas was a badass. At 19 years
They
old,
usually
he was considered
it's
one of
all
the
in
best
case of-
It turned at
swordsmen in the
Blizzard
world.
in 2017.
weapon he could.
Even with such a skilled warrior
Yeah.
as its prince.
Well, it's a good thing he got out of there before everything else happened.
Yes, I killed your father. What is it with you women anyway? I killed my father too, and you don't see me whining about it. I love that quote.
He turned that he's named after an intern. He's
King
named
of the
after an
Damned.
Compounding this
Look
even
at the
further,
bu-
Ner'zhul
That's what it said.
free of
That
Kil'jaeden's
blizzard.
power and turned his attention toward creating
Killed-
a champion to lead his
Kil'jaeden.
ever-growing scourge.
Huh.
Naturally, he chose Arthas.
Who was a stressed out mess to the point where he tried to stop the plague by killing everyone in his own city. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
things got
he was
dark.
totally losing
Yeah,
it. Some
imagine
of
if that
you
happened in
really
real
said
life.
really
Ugh.
didn't know.
Yeah.
Long story short, in his efforts to protect his realm, Arthas discovered a rune blade and took it for himself. This was the fearsome Frostmourne.
So I'm assuming this is like some sort of prequel DLC or like expansion.
No, that's Warcraft.
Oh,
No,
storing them within
it's
the
Warcraft
blade.
3.
World of
Before
Warcraft is
Warcraft-
actually a sequel to the Warcraft series, which is like an RTS.
Okay. And so Warcraft
So it's a
3.
strategy game.
So Warcraft 3 came before World of Warcraft.
World of Warcraft is based on the universe of Warcraft that was built up a few years ago.
Okay.
G0, is that
It
the...
plays more like Diablo.
Okay.
What?
G0, is that the John Survivor character?
Yeah. Yeah.
With his new ice
It's
cold
like I
flavor
mentioned
in
in the
hand,
last
Arthas
in the
lost
last
his
death
soul
battle. Like
and
I'm
got
gonna
a
keep
Death
that as
Knight
my profile
makeover.
to the
And
end
so
of
the
this
former
one.
hero of light would lead the very
Just
scourge
because
he
it's just
previously
a
fought.
hilarious
And
look.
in time, Arthas would don the armor for
Here we
himself,
go.
giving
There
the Lich
he
King
is.
a new ultimate power.
There
Walking!
Remember,
Ooh.
everything the Lich King had done up until this point had been from his prison within a...
That's another.
That
That's a.
Lich King.
That's
I'll
another.
say the.
Oh.
Sorry. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say that's another walking joke.
And I'm just gonna say I am still hyped watching that World of Warcraft Wrath of the Lich King trailer. It is so good.
I don't know how
I
many.
just want to say
How many
I
Warcraft
used to
games
play-
are there?
I don't know. I used to play World of Warcraft so long when I was in high school, and they're let me see. They're not really games. It's all one game. It's just a bunch of expansions.
Right.
So, Wrath of the Lich King was the third expansion, I think, and then Cataclysm, Mists of Pandaria, and I kind of fell off
Cataclysm
after
was
that.
the one with Cataclysm was the one with Deathwing, right?
Yes, it was the one with Deathwing. Still my favorite out of the expansions.
Not bad.
A literal block of ice.
And this new Sauronite armor, wait, no, Saronite armor is the best. What was it doing stuck in ice all this time when it's made of old god blood and self-repairs? Screw you, blacksmith, you're never taking my hard-earned gold. I'll never have to get naked and die again.
What the fuck?
What?
What?
All right.
Nah, we need context for
I
that.
think-
It's a. I'm pretty sure that's a World of Warcraft mechanic. Armor does go through degradation if you keep dying repeatedly. You have to go to a
Ooh.
blacksmith
Oh.
to repair it.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so this is like a League of Legends thing where it's like they
But
say
his-
something that only like people who play the games actually get.
But his
Kinda, sort of.
his armor self repairs. That's why.
Yeah.
Being far more
Yeah,
powerful
it
than
actually
either
self
had been
repairs
before.
itself.
There's the shot. There's the trailer shot.
That
There it
is
is.
Oh,
such
I'm
a
so hyped.
kill
Cover
for
cities in
shot.
ice storms, murder hundreds with the power of shadow, and learn all of your secrets.
Kind of
with the
wishing
eye
they
of
would
Icarus.
use the trailer
Azeroth's
music.
fate was sealed. Everyone was doomed.
See this guy? He's Illidan, a 15,000
Illidan.
old demon hunter
Of
with a bit of a chip on
15
his
years.
shoulder. As a Death Knight, Arthas could take him down, even after fighting through a massive army to get to him. Against this new Lich King, Illidan never stood a chance.
This is important because Illidan had absorbed the power of Gul'dan.
Here we go.
A warlock who, alongside his followers, raised the Broken Isles out of the sea. A massively powerful feat of
Oh,
magic.
so it's gonna
The
be
Death
compared to the
Arthas, a
Sauron
mortal
thing too.
guy, beat him
Oh,
up as
yeah.
a big deal.
Ooh.
Reinstated Gul'dan raising the islands into canon. All right.
Just imagine how
Yeah.
he'd be in full control of the undying.
All right. Someone's going through like a tunnel or something.
Why is it?
King
Whoa, 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 whoa.
We don't have to.
Ner'zhul
Oh,
might
yes,
have
the
pulled
Scourge
Arthas'
Dragon.
strings up until this point, but he had made a drastic miscalculation. Within the mind of the Lich King, Arthas battled Ner'zhul for control and won.
Ooh.
The power
And
of
won, yeah.
Frostmourne
Oh,
of the
fuck.
Scourge of Undeath itself was now under the command of Arthas.
And by this point,
Oh, he's got
he was
himself a
just done
big old familiar, huh?
with everything. We've all had one of those days, right? Where you see all of humanity
He's all
is
just
so
got a bunch of
pathetic they can only
undead
be
souls.
saved by just killing them all, so you rip out your own heart.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds about right.
And you had a bad day. You had a bad day. You had a bad day. And you had a bad day. How to Train Your Dragon.
Legendary champions like this hero of the Horde, Dranosh Sarfang.
Who the Lich
Whoa.
King bitch slapped to death in one hit, then zombified to serve him instead. Man,
Oh,
that didn't
damn.
go well.
The Lich King seemed unstoppable.
Only one thing could take him down. A 25-man raid team of the best nerds World War
Yeah.
has to offer. And that one guy who was just there because he was friends with somebody, but damn, he sucked.
Heroes triumphant, the Paladin Tyrion
'Cause
shattered
damn, he
with
sucked.
an equally legendary blade, ending the Lich King's vile reign.
But the Scourge doesn't work on Phantom Menace Battle Droid rules, so there must
Uh-oh.
always be a Lich King to keep the relentless undead in check.
Yet no Lich King before or since ever matched the terror and malice Arthas brought to Azeroth.
Without a doubt, one of the most terrifying kings.
Is he
to ever
gonna win by
conquer
taking
the
over
world of
Sauron?
Warcraft.
I mean, what?
Yeah,
Alright,
those
I mean,
analyses were
alright.
really good. They like
Yeah.
I really like those analyses. How like they really
Yeah.
heighten the tension and like
Yeah.
the fear of these two villains. Like it's so good. I love it.
I've got to say,
Well, I've got my roots.
I'm still going.
about to die.
Yeah, I'm still going Sauron. I'm still going Sauron.
No,
Am I the only one voting?
I think
I'm hoping for.
I
hoping
think
Lich
I'm going with Lich King too.
Well, going
Lich
from the
King,
blog,
I'm sorry.
Arthas's arguments
I feel like
seem
he has
more.
to-
I don't-
don't-
but
I don't like. I don't make bets. I root.
Okay,
I-
yeah, that's
yeah.
yeah.
I will
I-
say.
It's a close
I will say
bet,
this.
but
This is one
from the
episode.
blog, Arthas's arguments
Sorry.
seem more convincing for
Sorry,
the death
go ahead.
battle, but
Stop talking over people.
I don't know, man. It could go either way. Depending how the animation goes, I might change my bet last second.
This is one episode where I'm actually glad they don't have the transition voice clips anymore because it makes them like sound even more intimidating. That we don't really know
Yeah.
what they're like until we finally get to the battle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
Let's
so-
do it.
yeah.
All I
Arthas
know is that
does have
I
some
am
pretty
so
raw
hyped.
lines.
My screen is frozen. Hold on.
No. So yeah, I'd say this is a pretty great introduction for Warcraft and Lord of the Rings, all things
Yeah.
considered.
Definitely.
All right.
I've got to say,
There we go. Okay, I'm good.
we talk a lot more than I expected through the analysis.
all right.
I was surprised by that too.
All right. Let's do this.
All right,
All right, let's go! Oh my god, I'm so hyped.
It's time for the death battle!
Heck yeah.
Come on, Arthas.
I love this environment. It's so
Sauron!
cool looking.
So cool. That actually looks like a cutscene from the game.
It does.
This
This
Hello.
part is awesome. I love the shadow.
Hi, Black Doom.
I was thinking more Noob Saibot from Mortal Kombat, but
We accept Dr. Claw in this house as well.
I was gonna say, oh, get it.
This looks so fucking.
that shot goes so hard. Oh
Here
my
we go.
God.
Here we go.
Let's go!
I want to see some magic. I want to see some battles and armies.
Oh my god, please have armies. Please have armies in this fight.
I want to shake his hand.
Horde versus Scourge. Let's go.
One ring.
He's using the
Alright,
Triforce
use
of
stuff
Power.
from here.
Oh, he turned it against him.
I'm fired.
Snowball fight.
Snowball.
Yes!
Oh.
Werewolf.
Come on, let's fucking go.
Hordes.
He's just trying to give you little kisses. Just. Ooh.
Just give me a little bit.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Oh. They fly now? They fly now!
They fly now.
They fly now.
Oh.
Oh,
yes!
awesome! Oh my god, that is so cool!
Dude.
Oh shit.
Oh, this is
Yes! Oh my god, this is
This goes.
perfect.
Oh, I love it.
Ah. Oh my gosh.
Oh, what
They
the heck?
got him.
It's the ink machine.
Bendy! Oh my god!
Oh my gosh, Karn was Benji all along. We knew it.
Stealing his soul.
No one. Holy crap.
Is it just my screen that's super picky?
They brought it.
The Eye of Sauron.
The goddamn eye.
Holy crap. I'm loving this imagery.
Two eyes!
Yes! Oh my god.
What did he say?
Nothing but lies.
Ah!
This is fucking amazing.
Holy crap.
Oh,
Holy crap.
Oh no.
Ah!
Oh, that's it. Is that it?
Oh, I think Lich King's screwed. He stole his throne!
Oh crap.
Well, bye, Lich King. He's done.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh.
Go, 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 go.
Dang.
He just absorbed his soul.
He got freaking slurped.
Oh, Sauron just slurped him up like a shake.
Dang.
Like a last minute.
That was
I'm
cool.
gonna add another fight to the
Look
board.
out for supercharged Sauron now.
Yikes.
Impressive
Oh, yeah, that
power,
universe
Sauron's
is
might
by the
was
way.
absolute.
Yeah.
Well, that
But
universe
not
is
before-
screwed.
Man,
Our bad.
Philip Sacramento
Our bad.
really cannot catch a break on this show.
No,
Yeah,
he
he-
The duel of his life in a crazy close bout. First up, both Dark Lords could counter pretty much any mind or soul screwing powers, making a lot of their usual tricks way less noteworthy in this match.
To be fair, the Lich King severely debilitated Sauron via his plague of undeath. Most physical bodies would not survive such a disease.
So
Why am I
Sauron just
not
got rid
surprised
of his
that there's a
body.
War-
Who needs
Warcraft
it?
comic?
Especially when you
Yeah, he
can
could be
rebuild
weird.
one or just start fighting as a ghost. Both
Ooh.
things Sauron could do.
mean
After
a
all, the plague is
ghost?
intended for organic
ghost?
organisms and has never infected.
This is interesting.
Another smaller point for Sauron was his weakness. The Lich
No,
King was a
we
clever
have
bastard,
no
but even
gods
with
in
the Eye of
this
Icarus,
fight.
it would have been tough for him to decode and destroy the One Ring. Meanwhile, given enough power, Sauron would naturally end up
No, I
destroying
haven't seen
Frostmourne.
anyone this
He's
season
kinda
have
got a thing for
zero
breaking
cons.
swords.
So let's compare their power. While their
Yeah, even SpongeBob had a con.
highest limits are certainly nebulous.
even-
Interestingly
even
enough, some of
Omni-Man
the
had
most
a con.
impressive feats from both worlds involve
It wasn't
lifting
even
islands. As Sauron is a more powerful
island,
Maya than
okay.
Osei, and the Lich King could reliably defeat someone with Gul'dan's magic, it is possible to gauge the difference in power by measuring the islands that were raised.
There we go.
Gul'dan had a bunch of help, so we're only giving him his share. Turns out Osei was doing twice the work.
By examining official maps to determine the volume of the islands, we found a difference
Oh, this is
between
cool.
lifting 2 quadrillion tons of rock versus 4 quadrillion
Oh.
tons. Actually lift these through the ocean.
Wow.
Both impressive, sure, but Sauron had the edge.
And for the final nail in the coffin, the Lich King might have been super scary, but he really wasn't around for all that long. At least not when compared to the experience Sauron
Yeah,
has
he
warring with the world for
Yeah,
thousands
that
of
is
years.
true.
The
Mhm.
Lich
That is
King
fair.
certainly posed a threat to Sauron, but the ruler of Mordor's awesome might, enduring spirit, and millennia of treachery proved him the superior
Wait,
of
what? Look at this character animation on Wiz. What the heck?
Mordor's awesome might.
They're like going like way harder
They
there.
actually have a really.
They went hard.
Oh yeah.
Why is that so good?
Man's doing full sign language.
Is that
Wait, what did he say?
superior
Oh,
to
I know what he said.
Wow!
Is that it?
What? Are you sour on the pun? I was pretty cocaine about it.
Yay! Oh, I loved it. That was great.
Go Sauron!
Let's
Oh,
go.
that was so good.
Okay.
Nice
Seance
work,
on the
Sauron.
tail.
What's next time? What's next
Seance
time?
on the tail.
Alright.
Seance on the tail.
Live chat, live streams, and a bunch
Hey,
of
it's
behind the
me,
scenes.
Sans Undertale.
Thanks for watching.
Oh god.
Oh, oh, dude!
Wait! What's that? Wait.
What? Wow.
100%
Wait, what?
Interesting.
Going fight.
Interesting.
Dang!
God
Going
damn it, they
and
were-
Meliodas.
It was like so out of left
Well,
field.
Rip Media. Oh my
Okay.
god.
Rip Meliodas.
Meliodas
Rip
Bethesda.
Meliodas. Oh.
Okay.
Where's this going?
Well,
What the hell?
I've got a new show to watch. I need to
Rip
see how long
Don't
Black
Go.
Clover is. Hang on.
Too long.
Rip Meliodas and.
How long?
Dang, that's
Rip
a rough
Deku.
one.
170 episodes? No thanks. No thanks. You know what? I'm good.
Seriously, already?
I don't
Yeah,
need to.
that's,
I don't need
That's
to.
the power of casuals.
I don't
kid.
need to watch that many.
Manga spoilers. Oh,
I'll just catch up on My Hero. I haven't seen season 5 yet.
Manga spoilers to come
I mean, I
up
got
now.
one fighter right. I guess Deku versus Gon. I didn't expect fucking Asta.
What the hell?
That is.
That's a heck of a thing.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
It is a thing.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
why
guess
is that a
kind
thing?
of. I mean, I guess from what I've heard, both of them are like they started off kind of powerless,
No magic
but like
at
they
all?
get powers later. Like, yeah, apparently, like Asta has this whole anti-magic thing.
Yeah. Black
I'm not
Clover's
sure.
By the way, you should go and read it.
Apparently, they both started around the same time. Yeah, but
Well,
Yeah.
has a lot
This
of
is
spoilers.
bizarre.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't know. I don't
an
know.
oddball. It's an
I know
oddball.
the connections. I
Heck of
know
a
the
curveball.
connections. Know the connections. They
So-
started off with no powers.
We just said that.
Yeah, we covered that already.
Yeah.
So,
That
does that mean that Deku and Asta they beat whatever?
Deku scrub.
Does that mean they beat Gon and Meliodas respectively if they're being matched together like this?
Probably.
I think so.
I mean, I guess because like,
Here's the big question.
I would have to
Here's the big
assume
question right now.
that they're not doing those ones because it's obvious that they win them, right? Like,
Or
Maybe.
there's some kind of maybe there's better connections that we're not seeing.
Maybe. Yeah, that could be it.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know shit about Black Clover other than its name.
Yeah,
All I know about Black Clover is there's a lot of screaming.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
well, that is it.
That was
That's
hilarious.
more. Are you gonna tell me that there's more screaming than Dragon Ball?
No.
No. That is still untopped when it comes to screaming.
As it
As
should
someone
be.
who actually
Love to
watched Black
scream.
Clover, it is
Asta
clear
just
that
loves
Deku
to
stomps
scream.
Gon, but it's very unclear whether Asta stomps Meliodas. So I don't know where they're going with this.
So
It's gonna be
I have to
interesting
assume.
regardless.
It'll
I have
be
to assume.
interesting, a guy punching against a guy with a sword.
Well, one thing's for
Yeah,
sure,
what the
we were
hell?
right about the penultimate episode being our like big anime fight. Because
I did
like
get
with
guess.
season 7 it was Rock Lee
Right.
versus Sanji. With season 8 it was Madara versus Aizen.
Okay.
Here's the big question, though. Here's the big
Will-
question. Though. How is Theory going to take this?
I,
I
Well-
don't think he will.
What did Theory want?
Deku versus Gon.
Oh.
Hard.
Deku versus Nut.
I have a question. Why the hell those two? Like, what are the connections between those two characters, and why they picked that over the other popular matchup?
I'm waiting to see that
Like
as
Deku
well. I'm
versus
really
Gon, I
curious.
understand she's dad over, but
Well, now I
Yeah,
I could-
Clover and My Hero were like big.
I mean,
dominant
I
for
personally
so long.
like Melias.
Yeah.
You wanna know what
Yeah.
this matchup means? You wanna know what this matchup means?
what?
What?
Hunter x Hunter is still overdue.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Is it Hunter x Hunter or just Hunter Hunter?
I don't know.
I don't know.
The act of silence, apparently.
Pronunciation of Japanese things can be weird. Like, I still don't know how to pronounce Blaze Blue. Is it Blaze Blue or Blay Blue?
It's Blaze Blue.
Blaze-
Okay,
what?
because in the trailers for like with all the English stuff, everybody pronounced it Blay Blue. I have no idea
Blay
why.
Blue.
Well, people always
Blue,
argue
blue.
about what Danganronpa is pronounced because I hear a lot of my friends say Danganronpa,
Danganronpa.
but in V3, all the characters call it Danganronpa.
Oh yeah, it's Danganronpa, don't you know?
Oh
Danganronpa.
yeah,
No.
oh yeah,
Danganronpa.
Danganronpa for
What
sure.
you talking about? It's
A
me,
lot.
the ultimate mid-southerner.
The ultimate soccer mom is me, Danganronpa.
I feel
ultimate
okay.
Minnesotan.
I feel like we should give this episode some
Yeah.
attention for a little bit.
Yeah.
That's,
Oh yeah, true.
This was really freaking good. I really like
So
this.
good.
I really
Oh,
like
this episode was
Like, I have
amazing.
some-
I'm not gonna pretend like it's in like my top 5 of the season or whatever because like I'm not that like big in the franchise. Like I said I watched Lord of the Rings, but like I'm still like not that super attached to them. But that being said, like I really love like the imagery on display. Like I love how the models clashed with each other. Like it feels like a cutscene from like the actual Warcraft games with how professional it looks. And it felt like like they had an interesting dynamic too. Like there was not a whole lot of words being said, but it was a constant back and forth of like, I'm going to take your heart, like I have no heart, like stuff like that. It was
You will find nothing.
It's like really cold-blooded shit. And yeah, just like it really got across like how I just like the one snowball, like how ruthless and unrelenting these behemoths are.
It did a really good job with characterization.
Actually used the werewolf form.
I like the idea that it was just trying to give him doggo kisses.
It just started out with like a really intense sword fight, and then it's just a random wolf going for a guy's throat. He's like, ah, stop!
Yeah.
Stop!
No!
Get your tongue, man!
Get your
dog!
It don't bite.
Yes, he do!
That's the best shot right there. Oh, that looks so good.
Okay, no, the volcano shot is awesome. Also, hello.
You want to know what this implies?
Hi, Trashy.
You want to know
hey,
what that scene implies?
Oh, hi, Trashy.
Sorry if I'm breaking the 10-man limit.
Hey guys, look, it's Trashy from Shadow the Hedgehog dub reaction.
Yeah, I was in that video. You should go watch that, even if you could barely hear me. Anyways, how did y'all think of the episode?
I especially love the part where Sauron decides it's Morbin time and turns into Bendy and the ink machine right here.
Yeah. Okay.
As somebody who's played World of Warcraft, this is pretty awesome.
Lich King making his own Eye of Sauron is so fucking cool.
Oh yeah, that is amazing.
I mean, he had his own eye.
I will say, Trashy, I will say I do feel bad for Philip Sacramento. He's officially the newest jobber of the voice actors.
Is it actually just the animation that was super pixelated, or is that just the?
It's probably just the stream quality.
It's probably just the stream.
Anyways, that next time sure is interesting.
Yeah, Trashy, what do you think of Deku versus Asta?
Interesting.
How that scene with the volcano implies that.
I am not sure.
Right next to Mordor.
Well, because here's the thing: we all knew that Deku would stomp Gon, so that it makes sense that they wouldn't do that if for that reason.
So instead of having Deku get stomped.
Well, I'm curious how far they're gonna lean into like all of his new stuff from the manga.
There are a lot of spoilers from the anime only fellows. Like
How heavily are they gonna lean?
A good way to describe this next time is that it's more or less a modern day version of Naruto versus Ichigo.
Interesting.
They started around the same time. Their fandoms have a little bit of a rivalry with each other. They're pretty much like what people think of when they think of modern show right now.
Have views, people have views.
You saying that Deku won't?
So there is love.
I think.
Yeah, I'm honestly really disappointed with the next time. Just gonna be completely frank.
Well,
I'm not big on the idea. I just think it's inherently funny that this. Like, cause like among the communities I've seen, this is one of them that neither side wanted. Seeing this is incredibly funny to me.
I'm gonna hold off my disappointment until I see the episode.
Seems like it's gonna be a pretty close fight in that case.
I think the matchup itself is inherently funny, but I'm not the biggest fan of it. I'm just waiting for the episode.
Like I think the fact that it's not a popular matchup, that's probably why there isn't a common verdict right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure most people are just saying Asta wins.
But
Also,
based on what I understand, Asta should generally take
Here's the thing about this matchup. Even though I don't watch modern anime as much as I should anymore, I still am not a fan of Black Clover.
Yeah.
I'm not. No, I hope that. Oh yeah.
There's some fans and people who don't like it. That's how it goes.
This image. God, I love this image so much. Oh,
that image goes hard.
That shot goes hard.
That they're in Mordor, actually.
The
Ice King's throne is in Mordor. I love that implication.
Uh-huh.
Also, something that I really liked about the whole fight and the whole episode, it really went well in capturing the whole menacing essence of these two characters.
Oh yeah, that is beautiful right there. That is a set.
Yeah. that is an amazing setting, I gotta say.
I can't imagine anyone other than the Blender team doing this justice.
Yeah, this is actually good. Also, 2 3D episodes in a row. That's impressive.
So I will say I do not like Sauron's swinging animations.
I think
some stiff.
I think the reason it looks stiff here is because it's implying that he's being like taken over, like poisoned, and so he's like slowing down. You know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
It's like, oh man, I had too much of that Monster Energy last night.
Yeah, stick to Gatorade.
You fool! G Fuel is where it's at.
Nah, Gator sucks.
Yeah.
Gator sucks.
9000.
Okay,
yes.
so Deku versus Asta, like it's gonna be fairly closer than their other matchups because like it seems like people think that Asta also beats Meliodas, and from what it sounds like, but
I've heard conflicting sources.
When I say this, I don't want to sound like I'm trying to be mean to Black Clover fans because like I'm just an anime noob, but I think next time it's gonna be hard relying on like the My Hero name for views, like which is why Deku's name is first.
I mean, honestly, makes sense.
Trending right now.
I think that is discrediting Black Clover a tiny bit. However, I do agree. I think My Hero is gonna
Black Clover was in Jump Force.
I'm only saying this because like this is coming from the perspective of someone who doesn't know anything about Black Clover.
That's
like,
fair, yeah.
The only reason I didn't even know what Asta's name was until Meliodas.
You say that, but Sauron came first in Sauron versus Lich King, and nobody knows who Sauron is. Remember?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh right, never mind.
Okay, look, I should not be one to talk because when I did that reaction video, when Black Adam showed up, I thought it was Apocalypse.
Hey, you say, hey, don't beat yourself up about it. It's a big part about people who know me is that they know that I don't watch movies.
Well, okay, I haven't been I didn't see any of the Black Adam trailers, and it's just a floating like silhouette of a guy in a black hood. Like I remember Apocalypse from the movie. He wore a hood, so I just assumed that was a shot from the movie that I hadn't seen because it's a really shitty X-Men movie.
The fact that you got it right.
I thought it was Shazam when I first saw that.
Oh yeah, Trashy, you're right. I still got the matchup right, even though I got the character wrong.
Yeah, you did. You got the character wrong, but you got the matchup right.
Again, like anime.
Deku versus Asta.
My Hero versus Black Clover.
Oh, okay.
And so now I have an excuse to finish season 5 because I've been putting off My Hero season 5 for a while.
I stopped after season 4 myself. Wait, when did Gentle Criminal show up?
Season 4.
I stopped right around that.
Yeah, as you guys might.
I keep up through discussions of the manga.
If you guys
I watched through the festival, and that's when I stopped.
If you guys recall, my friend.
Remembering things from Black Clover and My Hero Academia.
If you guys remember my good friend Steve from my YouTube videos, who showed up for the Saitama versus Popeye segment, he hates the festival arc because he just does not like Gentleman Thief at all.
Well, he's wrong. Gentle Criminal is amazing.
Well, he thought it would have been better without a villain. That whole arc is basically what he thought about it.
I mean, technically, he wasn't really a villain. He was just kind of he was an antagonist. He was a jobber. He was a good.
He was an influencer with one subscriber.
Yeah.
I mean, it's true. He had a YouTube channel and everything.
Yep.
So
I mean,
yeah.
I
think Deku versus Asta, as unexpected as it is, I think it's definitely in line with the theming of this season, being another unexpected matchup for sure. And I'm sure that not only will the sprite team do a great job, I think there's also going to be some fantastic like looking hand drawn stuff, like with Madara versus Aizen and Rock Lee versus Sanji.
I think things like spoilers.
Well, no, it's still it'll be sprites, but I think it'll have hand drawn moments.
Yeah, spoilers.
Yeah. True.
We haven't gotten that far, but Black Whip is probably going to be hand drawn, and a bunch of I think I think a few of. I think Asta's like streaks as he flies is probably gonna have some hand-drawn stuff as well.
Oh, yeah.
Probably.
Also,
I say probably as if I know anything about Black Clover.
Quirks, there are going to be a huge amount of manga spoilers, by the way. Like,
yeah.
Oh yeah. Well,
You know
that was
what?
gonna happen no matter what Deku's matchup was.
People couldn't shut up about the big one that happened recently. So at this point, I'm like,
right from what I remember.
What?
Based on what I remember of Black Clover and My Hero Academia stats, they get very similar ends if you want to go very normally, like island country. The thing is that Black Clover just gets faster and just generally gets.
Yeah, Black Clover like blitzes, I think.
Yeah, they get like light speed up like the first few arcs.
Well, we'll just have to wait and see. We got All Might who had an L. We got Shoto who had a W. So Deku.
Don't remind me of Shoto.
Well, and Deku will decide whether My Hero gets a winning or losing record on the show.
That scaling chain, and he's going.
So either Deku, so Deku is gonna break a streak. Either way, either he's gonna continue the L streak or the W streak.
Okay, but here's the real question.
What?
Would anti-magic work on quirks?
Probably
I don't think so.
That's-
They're not magic. They're like mutation.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm seeing a lot of people now saying that like this matchup doesn't really work because Asta's whole power set is based on Black Clover's power system, which My Hero does not replicate. So how does this work?
Yeah.
And I mean, it's a guy punching a guy with a sword. How is the fight choreography? I mean, I guess Tanjiro versus Jonathan did that, but
But Jonathan had a sword.
Exactly.
So this is basically just Sakura versus
It works
Kairi,
because
right?
Asta can launch darkness attacks and fist fight if needed.
Adam!
Oh, hey, we missed.
Adam, we missed you.
Oh gosh, that's a whole nickname. Oh dear.
Well, yeah, so overall, really great episode. Probably
Anti-magic doesn't matter cause Asta takes stats anyway.
I'd say this is probably an 8 or a 9 this whole episode for me because the analysis sections were really great too.
Best one of the season.
I really liked the imagery. I could see people having this at the top of their list, especially Warcraft and Lord of the Rings mega fans. And next time, I'm sure it's gonna be a pretty cool battle. I'll be hard rooting for Deku.
I thank the Lord that Fury Crafter is crying.
I think it would be funny if they brought Justin Briner in to voice Deku and they gave him a nickname like with Bryce
Now
Papenbrook.
I'm on YouTube later.
No, they get Anthony Del Rio to do it.
Yeah, that way they can equilibrium.
Yep.
But I mean, hey, Bryce was able to do it this season, so you never know. Thank you all so much for joining me. I hope you all liked the video as much as we did, and be sure to stay tuned for the next video. Take care.
Time to get Raccoon Bro a strike on his channel.
Not happening.